Son, are you watching car sex?
No, father. I was just simping for Belle Delphine.
Very well then. That's somehow less disappointing. Carry on.
What's going on, guys? Mr. Girl here. I've noticed that on this channel lately, we've been talking about people being sexually attracted to pretty weird things. I talked about Mr. Girl who finds cuties hot. Also, quick note, it appears that he's been terminated or something. The video I talked about the other day has been taken down, and his channel's nowhere to be found, so hell yeah. Anyways, in my last video, for some reason I went on this little tangent about necrophilia, even though it had nothing to relate to anything. That'd probably fit better in today's video, because in today's video, we are going onto the absolute classic of a YouTube channel that is TLC, British Edition. Now, TLC does not stand for Terrence Likes Cum. You're not funny. No, it's the Learning Channel. It's home to such classics as Parents Create Fake Profile Picture to Catch Out Their Teenage Daughter, I Catfish My Kid, and The Girl Who Collects Cockroaches. 85 million views. Holy fuck. So yeah, let's watch someone who does the hot with his car.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old.
Hi, Nathaniel from Arkansas.
And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
I can already just imagine the hilarious and original comments saying, in 1950, we'll have flying cars in the future. 2020, I'm gonna fuck my car.
Morning, baby. My handsome man.
Yeah, I honestly just love how it goes from this nice, peaceful imagery of the Arkansas countryside, and then it ends up being this guy making out with his car. Then he goes up to his car and he's like, "Hey baby, how's it going? Would you like some of your exhaust pipe to take some of the good pipe? Yeah, you do. You're such a naughty little." Okay, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Yeah. I met this globe in my 4th grade classroom, and like, I was always fascinated by that globe, and then like all of a sudden, as I drift my hand over fucking Brazil or something, I would start to feel tingles, and then before you know it, me and that globe get the hot.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars.
Yeah, I think there's quite a big leap from, hey, maybe just playing with these cars can be fun, and then all of a sudden wanting to fuck the car. I think there's quite a leap there. But hey, maybe that's just me.
But he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here. And just kind of caress him down the side.
Yeah, just imagine finding the hood of the car sexy just because of its curves. I see he has a thing for curvy cars, got it. But yeah, maybe it's one thing to find, your car to look appealing at least. Not sexually. They'd at least look fancy and whatnot. But then it's a whole nother thing to give head to the headlights.
My initial reaction was, I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
What I want to know is, how do the neighbors feel about this? Like, I'm just imagining fucking little Jimmy and little Susie out here playing in their front yard, and then they're like, Mommy, what's that man doing over there to, that car? What's he doing? Oh, why don't you come inside, kids? Like, seriously, how do the neighbors feel about this? I'm really curious. Some cases include attractions to a roller coaster, an elevator, and the Eiffel Tower. What? How are you gonna reproduce the Eiffel Tower? Like, are you just gonna put your little 2-incher inside of the metal? Cause that just, I don't know, I don't think metal sounds very fun. In fact, it sounds pretty painful. The elevator, how would you, would you, cream all over the buttons or something? Or the roller coaster, what, do you want your, 4 p.m. dick flattening session from the roller coaster running it over?
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together. He likes a lot of the same music I do. We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon.
Wait. You said it likes the same music you do, and that it has a favorite song. Hold up. Are you trying to imply that you think that this hunk of metal and electronic pieces that's pretty much only transport is maybe for show and transportation? You mean to tell me that you somehow think it's a sentient life form? Yeah, it's not Lightning McQueen or anything. Actually, I wonder what happens if he watches the Cars movie. Like, if he watches the Cars movie and then they're just all racing past each other, does he just, like, straight up Lightning McQueen all over the place?
I do get him gifts. How you buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then, usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him, too. The favorite date would be going to the lookout area. Just lean against him a little and just be with him, mainly.
You know, normally when couples go out to the, romantic lookout area in their vehicle, usually, they'll take their girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you prefer, and, they'll be inside the car. You won't be, the goal won't be to make out with your car, it'll be to... But hey, what do I know? Be sure to leave a like if you're attracted to cars, or if you're just, a normal human being in terms of sexual preference like this.
But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Does that feel good? You're a handsome man.
He just says it so casually. Yeah, there are times where sometimes I'll fuck my vehicle. Stick my, I'm not gonna finish that.
One of his more bold positions is for me to be underneath him. He really likes that.
Once again, I don't think the cars have the neurological capability to experience pleasure. I mean, if fish can't experience pain, I don't think cars can experience pleasure.
There have been times it brought tears to my eyes because I wasn't with him at work. His picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time. It really bothers me when he gets dinged or scratched. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop.
Alright, now I actually kind of feel bad. I think it's time we watch another clip from this episode, where basically his father comes over, and he confesses his relationship with his vehicle. It's pretty funny, so let's watch it. I don't want to spoil it just yet.
Yeah, it's something pretty important I want to talk to you about.
All right.
I'm just gonna come out and say it, I guess. I'm in an intimate relationship with Chase.
How do you have an intimate relationship with your car? I'm pretty sure that's just putting your 2-incher in the exhaust pipe.
Sexually and emotionally.
You're in an intimate relationship with your car.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to think of it this way. He's cleaning his car while his dad's here, so basically I'm trying to think from his perspective. He's basically lubing up his car in front of his dad. Why would you do that?
And sexually with your car.
Yes.
Okay.
And it involves masturbating as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
You've always been kind of a loner.
Yeah.
You've always
and,
liked it alone.
Right.
It was because I wasn't really around.
Yeah, now I feel kind of bad. Now his father's blaming himself, and we now know that this is a result of loneliness, so I feel bad. Also, I get the vibe that deep down inside, he feels about it, the father feels about as disappointed as I was when I saw the epic face in Minecraft. So guys, before we close off the video, huge shout out to my friend Papa Smurf // Querman for, being in the intro skit for this video. Now, in today's video, we're not gonna have a funny outro or anything. In fact, it's rather serious. The other day, some kid in my school passed away from a firearm accident. I'm not gonna give out any personal details or anything. Also, don't take this as me pushing for gun control or anything. I understand having guns for, like, defense and hunting and whatnot. But what I think you should do is probably keep firearms away from minors, because when we aren't being safe with them, we have innocent 14-year-olds getting taken away from this world. He had his whole life ahead of him, but it got cut short. While I never knew him personally, this kind of shook me, considering not much really happens in my community, especially with people in the same school and grade as me. Also, I find it completely fucking disgusting that in the news article about his passing, that 13 people reacted with a laughing emoji. This 14-year-old tragically passes, and you have the nerve to laugh about it. All 13 people of you who did that, you're fucking repulsive. And I hope you rot. Anyways, to the victim's family and friends, I wish you the best, and if there is an afterlife, I wish you the best in heaven, good sir.